Namaste. Welcome back to this series of short videos on ancient temples of India. Today we go to the Pandava Doota Perumal temple in Kanchipuram, which is an ancient temple for Krishna situated on Pandava Doota Perumal street in the heart of Kanchipuram, very near the Ekamarnatha temple. It is one of the 108 Divyadeshams or places sacred to Vishnu, praised in the Tamil verses or pasurams of the Alvars, who were ardent devotees of this deity. The Pandavaduta Perumal temple has been praised by four Alvars. They are Pei Alvar, Budattalvar, Tirumishai Alvar, and Tirumangai Alvar. And they refer to this sacred place as Padagam. The inscriptions in this temple also speak of this place as Tiruppadagam and refer to the deity here as Tiruppadaga Talvar. This temple, together with the Yathoktakari Perumal temple, Sonnamanna Seida Perumal temple in Thiruvekka, which is part of Kanchipuram, and which is mentioned in a work called the Perumba Natrupadai, which is a work of the Sangam age, and the Ulagalanda Perumal temple, also in Kanchipuram, are considered to be among the most ancient temples in this place. The Stalapuranam, or ancient story of the Pandavaduta Perumal temple, is associated with an interesting episode found in the Mahabharata. When Sri Krishna went as a messenger or Doota of the Pandavas to the court of the Kauravas to request Duryodhana to follow the path of peace and to avert war, Duryodhana hatched a plot to harm Krishna. He made a false throne and hid many soldiers underneath it, thinking that the seat would give way when Krishna sat on it and he would be killed. However, the Lord at that time assumed his Vishwarupa form, and the crowd at Duryodhana's court began to worship him. With Krishna's grace, the blind Dhritarashtra, Duryodhana's father, was able to temporarily get back his eyesight to have a vision of Krishna's Vishwarupa. Since Krishna went as a Doota or messenger for the Pandavas, he is worshipped in this temple as Pandava Doota Perumal. The awe-inspiring, gigantic image of Krishna at Padagam is believed to be this Vishwarupa form, which he revealed to King Janamejaya, acceding to the wish of this king who performed severe penance. The colossal image of Krishna in the Pandavaduta Perumal temple, the like of which is not seen in any other temple, faces east and is approximately 25 feet in height, with his crown almost touching the roof of the sanctum. This deity, with a serene face and a beautiful smile, is seen seated in the Ardha Padmasana posture, with his right leg bent and his left leg placed in front. His right hand shows the protection gesture, Abhaya, while his left hand indicates the boon-giving gesture, Varada. The deity is inside the sanctum known as the Bhadra Vimanam. In front of the main sanctum are images of many Alvars and Acharyas or preceptors. Of particular importance is the image of Arulala Perumal Emberumanar, rarely seen in other Vishnu temples. He was initially an Advaitin, but later became an ardent disciple of Ramanujacharya. The Pandavaduta Perumal temple, which has vestiges of Chola and Vijayanagara architecture, has only one prakaram or enclosure and very few subshrines. The sanctum of goddess Rukmini, consort of Krishna, situated close to the main shrine, was also probably built or rebuilt during the Chola period. There is a sanctum constructed in recent times enshrining the image of Sudarshana or Chakra Talvar, the most potent weapon of Vishnu, with Yoga Narsima on the reverse side. It is situated close to the sacred tank or the Pushkarini known as Matsya Tirtham. The main entrance to this temple is through the eastern doorway, over which is a gopuram constructed during the Vijayanagara times. A few historical inscriptions are found etched on the walls of this temple, which provide information about the donations made in ancient times. The earliest of these epigraphs in this temple is dated 1075 CE and belongs to the reign of the Chola ruler Kulothunga Chola I, who ruled from 1071 to 1122 CE. Other donative Chola inscriptions are also seen here. Interestingly, a Sanskrit epigraph of the Pallava age of the 8th century CE, found in the Sundaravarada Perumal temple in Uttaramerur, which is about 30 kilometers from Kanchipuram, provides some information about the talented architect named Parameshwara who constructed this outstanding Vishnu temple in Uttaramerur. He is mentioned as an expert among architects who hail from Padagam in Kanchipuram. Padagam is the place where the Pandava Perumal temple is situated. It is possible that this architect may have contributed to the Pandava Perumal temple at Padagam also. A number of festivals are celebrated in the Pandava Perumal temple, the most important one being the Brahmotsavam or the annual festival during Krishna Jayanti, Sri Jayanti, during the month of Kartikai, mid-November to mid-December, during Bharani Nakshatram, a festival is conducted in honor of Arulala Perumal Emberumanar. Thank you.